let's start with how did you find Marve and Sweet Beginnings?
We found Marvy from, she was recommended to me by my yoga teacher, Liz Gowell, who had her baby a year prior to when I found out I was pregnant. And then I found out that my other yoga teacher, Cheryl, who runs Blue Sky Yoga, also used Marvy and her partner at that time to give birth to her baby, who was a 10-pounder when she was 40 years old, and she had it all at home. Yes.
That's amazing. Have you ever had any children before?
No.
So this was
first,
your first
yes.
child. And
First
how old is he?
He is 3.5 months old now. He was born February 4th.
And what was your experience like using Marve?
It was amazing. It's, you know, I never stepped into a doctor's office, and you go in and see her, and she doesn't rush. I spend like an hour and a half with her, have all these questions for her. She checks on what I eat, and it was a very pleasant experience, and it made the whole pregnancy just calming and, you know, a very nice experience.
What was your experience?
It's the same thing as hers, basically. I went every checkup, and it was great. We don't have any waiting lines. Just said, Marvy takes time. She takes time to talk with her clients. You know, if you have a lot of questions, she would answer it. It was great. We wouldn't have it any other way.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And would you recommend Marve to your friends and family?
Definitely. I've already recommended her to several of my friends, and actually one of them is going to be coming here today. She just found out she's, I think, like 18 days pregnant or something. They planned the whole thing. So she's going to be coming here and, you know, considering to use Marvy. But yeah, definitely.
And what's your experience of your baby? What's your baby like?
He's very calm. He doesn't. He loves being in the bath. I don't know if that has something to do with, you know, giving birth in the water. But he's very calm. He's not fussy at all. He doesn't. I don't have any colic problems with him. He basically cries like when he's hungry, but other than that, he's very happy. He's a very happy baby. Yes. Yes.
And if you would have had a baby in the hospital, what do you think your child would be like? Do you think it'd be the same?
I don't know. It'd be hard to say, but I don't even want to picture that. Because I just wouldn't...
Not even a consideration.
Yeah, I wouldn't even consider it at all. You know, just being able to labor at home and, you know, be comfortable and be with people around you who support you, and, you know, don't have the negative vibe. It's just... I cannot picture myself being in the hospital.
What do you think about the midwife rather than a hospital?
Yeah.
Did you have any reservations around it, or were you just like, let's do this, this works?
No, at first I wasn't really up for it, because actually I'm a nurse, so I've given birth to a lot of babies in the Philippines. Like, I can't even count how many. And, you know, I understand about the precautions, you know, the dangers of having home birth. But Natalie told me to just do an interview with Marve, you know, how it works, how it would work. When we talked to Marve, I felt comfortable, and I felt that all my questions were answered and stuff, so why not? Everybody's been giving birth to babies at home for thousands of years, way before hospitals were there, so...
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your time. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll make sure that...
6 days old. like a little pictorial thing, and I was squatting down, and the photographer was like, "When did you give birth again?" You know, it was just your recovery is much faster because you're just relaxed and you know, you're not drugged up or anything. That.
So how long after?
This was 6 days after.
6 days after, and you could squat. Wow. Wow.
And every single day I felt better. You
Yeah.
know, there was much improvement. So.
But in the hospital, every time that I give birth, episiotomy's always been done, because some mothers, you know, like take long time, and there's some that are laboring, and the place that they're in, it's how do you say that? Like they're waiting for you to get out so that other people could go at your place.
Yeah, it's like it's a mass production.
Yeah, so it's been like, so it was great. It was great.
Yeah.
It was a really great
He doesn't
experience.
cry a lot. Like, you know, he got even when the PKU was done on him, he's a very calm baby. He's, you know, I think there's a lot of trust, and we had our bond like right from day one. So I hope he continues to be a good boy.
My name is Marve and Sweet Beginnings. I'm a certified professional midwife, and I'm looking forward to meeting you soon.